Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Hayya ala salah. Allahu Akbar.
Islam. We are Moorish American, faithful and free, with the spirit of Prophet Drew Ali. He restored us our forefathers' vine and fig tree, through Islamism and nationality. Oh, Moab, we sing thy name, beautiful stallions riding to Spain. All of South Europe receives new life through the hands of the ancient Moabites. Oh, the head of our government, truth he shall speak. We have raised him above us and called him Grand Sheik. He is merciful and mighty, our Prince of Peace, representing our Sultan of West and East. Oh, Mecca, we sing thy song. Muslims are marching along. Noblest sons of the Ishmaelite, who inhabit the land of the Moabite. Oh, Allah, praise thee alone. When we are weakest, he makes us strong. Allah, our Father, is infinite, our protector by night and day, day and by night. Our protector by night and day, day and by night. Islam.
Islam.
Islam, you made me say Islam, brother.
Islam.
First, we want to rise giving all praises to Allah, the great God of the universe. We give honor to all the true and divine prophets, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, and Confucius, and the last prophet in these days, who was our prophet, sent to us here in North America, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. We give honors to all of the things that the prophet did bring for us. Particularly, we give honors to his house, the Moorish Science Temple of America, which is the foundation of Asiatic Islam in America.
That's right.
We have to make that distinction. That is the foundation of Asiatic Islam in America. We give honors to all those who have held doors open for the Moorish Science Temple of America, regardless of grand body, regardless of location, regardless of station. We give honors to all those brothers and sisters who labor in the name of love to keep this Moorish Science Temple of America open so we can be here today.
Yes, sir.
We give honors to the present day leadership in all the temples, all those brothers and sisters who remain keeping the doors open. We give honors to all the members, those who make the trek out to the temples. We give honors to the movement itself, the greater Moorish movement in America. We have to get the message out about the movement. And this is one of the foundations of all these men. We give honors to all you who have come to attend today. I see we got a packed house today. Unity can be hard, but unity is worth it. People say, well, who was this Ali's men? Well, Ali's men started off as an idea. It was an idea between brothers who were a little frustrated with the way things were going. We're already a small community as Moorish Americans here in North America, because since the prophet left, the growth kind of stymied rather. And other organizations began to pop up, and the Moors have not been as visible as we should have been or could have been. So with that, we also have unfortunately divisions within the Moorish Science Temple of America, and we recognize those divisions within the Moorish Science Temple of America. So the idea was, why can't we as brothers, not trying to the problem has been trying to get the leadership to come work together. We said, why can't we just work together?
right. That's right.
You know, as brothers. You know, on the same level. You know, regardless of grand body, regardless of stance, let's stand on the foundation, which is Prophet Ali. And so a group of brothers, some scholars, some researchers, some who just tell jokes like me. You know, brothers of all different else, we got together and we decided that what we wanted to do was we wanted to remove some of the mythism from the Moorish National Temple of America, some of the churchiness, you know, and bring it back to its pristine form, you know, and do that based on verifiable documentation. You know, we want to take out, you know, well, we heard the prophet said, and we wanted to go, well, this is what the prophet said, this is where you can find it. You know, this is how we started off as kind of a research group, but then we realized and recognized, you know, unity was the biggest strength that we had. You know, so much so that we began to bond. You know, everybody thinks, you know, when they look at us, you know, they see how we interact with each other, they think we all started off all love.
Right.
You know, we was always like this. Man, y'all don't know some of the fights we had.
That's right.
Knockdown, drag out fights.
Yes, sir.
Almost cussing each other out, and then, you know, a few hours later laughing about it.
That's right.
We battled about everything from being in the temple to what grand body. You know, we've had brothers who came through all these, men. You know, the brothers you see here now are the ones who stood the test of time. We've had brothers come through all these. We've had a lot of brothers, you know, cycle in and cycle back out because they came with their own idea of what unity was. They wasn't seeking unity. They was just seeking to unite up under them or unite up under their particular way, up under their particular leadership.
That's right.
You know, so brothers came in, you know, we had brothers come in who had a conception that we were going to move everybody to one particular grand body. Or we had brothers come in who, you know, they have these divisive ideas already and it's been so ingrained in their heads that when they don't hear their stuff, they think that we're being biased. But that's not what it is. We're just sticking to what the prophet brought and what the prophet taught.
Yes, sir.
And we're expanding upon it. And over time, you know, all these men has grown to the point where the expansion has become, you know, we're moving more into the modern era of things. Because a lot of the Moors want to keep us in the dark ages. A lot of the Moors don't want to grow. A lot of the Moors don't want to grow as society grows. But we know Islam is an uplifting and a thriving movement. It's a living movement.
Yes, sir.
It's a living religion. So you got to grow with the religion. So we began to grow with the religion. You know, so what we had to do first, we had to go back. All the way back to the Reconstruction, and we began to discover things. You know, and as we discovered things, we added it to our chest. We call that chest a Mexican armory.
Yes, sir.
The Mexican armory is loaded right now. We discovered all kinds of things, and we realized that the prophet, I mean, you know, people say all the time, well, he was ahead of his time. He wasn't ahead of his time, we just wasn't on time. We still catching up.
That's right.
Because what the prophet brought and taught is way more than what's being taught, not only in the temples, but in the streets, everywhere. And so we decided to get on the scholarly side of it, you know, get on this educational side of it. So that's kind of the direction that we've gone at this particular point. You know, we didn't set ourselves up as competition to the temple, as many thought. You know, when we first came out, oh, they forming a new grand body.
Right.
Oh my God, it was conference calls everywhere, man. Everybody was getting in the jail, man. We had conference calls at night. The brothers think we doing this, they think we doing that. Man, it was crazy. But that's not the idea of all these men. When we talk to brothers and sisters, they inbox us, be like, okay, well, we want to know more about the Salih man. We want to know more about the Moorish National Temple of America. Guess what we do? We direct them to a temple.
Yes, sir.
And we don't favor no particular grand body. See, that's the uniqueness of us. But see, the thing is, we so tight, everybody think we a grand body. Everybody think that, you know, we collaborated on this, or we collaborated on that. Oh, y'all brothers always stick together. Yeah. That's the point.
That's the point.
That's the point. We're living a version of what we aspire to be.
That's right.
And what we aspire to see. And quiet is kept. You know, we've inspired Moors all over, and they're doing the same things now. Shout out to Brother Cabinets Beck. Shout out to Taharka Beck. Shout out to all those Moors because they all saw it right here first. All these men. And all these men, hey, we're producing results. That was part of our agenda.
Yes, sir.
To get the Moors to work together.
Yes, sir.
You know, you don't have to become all these men to work together.
Right.
You know, we're not soliciting for members.
Right.
We're just pushing the agenda of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. So if you got to get in competition with us and push your agenda harder, push it harder. We congratulate you on that.
Islam.
You know, everybody know of the work that we're doing. I mean, we started our coming out party was in New York. What was it? The Black National Theater is what it's called.
Yes, sir.
Well, Moors has been assaulted.
That's right.
In that building. I mean, just drugged through the mud, and the temples were standing by. You know, they was like, you know, because they're insular, you know, they would just ignore it. So you had this clown, Sarah Suit Seti, come out and just tarnish the name of the Prophet. You know, just utterly try to debase the Prophet's name and debase the good name of the Moorish National Temple of America.
That's right.
We started planning then that we was gonna have to get involved in this.
Yes, sir.
You know, we reluctantly did it, but we knew we was gonna have to take a stand at some particular point.
Yes, sir.
So they opened the door for it, and once they opened the door, we kicked it in.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Now, we went to New York, we went to the Black National Theater, when we came out of there, it was Moorish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, that's just
Yes,
what
sir.
it is. That's just what it is. We went in there, we was 75 deep. Tell me where you been where you see 75 people other than a convention. Moors came out from all different grand bodies. Shout out to Temple 13 in Brooklyn.
Yes, sir.
Those brothers secured our brother like, you know, they were FOI or something.
Yes, sir.
You know, they surrounded the brother. They had their stuff together. It looked good. Shout out to Temple 19. Travel all the way to New York.
Yes, sir.
To be with the brother, secure the brother, and make sure, you know, all these men was represented.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to all the temples that came out, all the members that came out. We know some of them came out for the wrong reasons. You know, we know some of them, just a few. You know, we're not gonna call them no names, but there's just a few that came out, you know, just to spy and to see if the brother was gonna mess up.
Yes, sir.
See, they didn't know what they had. We knew what we had.
Yes,
We talk about this stuff every day.
That's right.
We knew what was gonna happen. We knew the outcome before we walked in the building.
Facts. Facts.
You know, so when we walked in there, hey, and when we came out, everybody knew who all these men.
Yes, sir.
You know, and that's who we are. We just the brotherhood. You know, good brothers, you know what I mean? Most of the brothers in all these men are grand sheiks. You know, they hold high stations, the sheiks, the governors, the muftis. You know, but the highest station in all these men is brother.
That's right, man. That's
And
right.
people always ask the question, you know, well, why is it all these men, where's all these women? I mean, we're in the Me Too era, so we have to explain this type of stuff.
Right.
Now, we're all these men because the disunity is amongst the brothers. Let's just be honest about it, the disunity is amongst the brothers. When a sister sees another sister with a turban on, she run to her.
Right.
She don't be asking her about her grand body. She don't be asking her who was your leadership. She said, oh, sister, I'm so happy to see you. And they hug and they embrace.
That's right.
Because sisters know how to act. I mean, brothers, we're trying to get it together, and what we're doing is we're trying to set an example of brotherhood for the sisters.
Yes, sir.
You know, so this is why it's all these men. And all these women is everywhere.
That's right.
You know, all these men, we're just trying to be an example of what all these men are supposed to be throughout the movement. You know, so we're a microcosm of the macrocosm, which we're hoping is developing, and we see that it is developing.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Brother Edwards here. He has his son coming up. You know, shout out to all these brothers that are doing something now. You know, because this national thing is important. So yeah, we had to show these sisters that we can form together, we can bond together, we can be rational and reasonable. We're the only Moorish board that you see that's civilized. You go to any other Moorish Facebook group, website, anything, brother, and they going at it, they chopping heads off. They're crazy. I'm sorry, man, Mo's crazy. we thought some crazy ones. We just gotta tell the truth about it.
Yes, sir.
But you gotta love them more, though.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right.
We're a unique brand.
Yes, sir.
We are definitely a unique brand, but I say all that to say, all these men, the brothers form so that we can show that we can be unified too.
That's right.
You know, these brothers are like my blood brothers. You know,
Yes, sir.
we ready to go to war for each other at any given time.
Anytime.
You know, I mean, all biology is some fluids and blood. You know, when you understand the nature of brotherhood, then you really understand what a brotherhood is.
Yes, sir.
And so we have a keen understanding of what this brotherhood is about. You know, so we do open the doors for and prospect for new people, because we want to, you know, we want to take this and build it and make it bigger. You know, but this brotherhood has to stretch all across the nation in order for us to be successful. You know, we're just, you know, we're slow. We're slow. You know, we're slow, but we coming around.
Yes, sir.
So with that, that's who all these men is.
Yes, sir.
You know, in a nutshell.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Hayya ala salat.